Hello, I'm Claire Forbes, Senior Director of Corporate Communications at Ofwat, the economic regulator of the water sector in England and Wales. In this series, I'm talking about the work Ofwat is doing, thinking about the future of water and wastewater services. Why are we talking about this? After all, customers' priorities for water have been pretty constant: a high-quality product and a reliable service at an affordable price. But it's hard to see how that will change. The need for water is never going to go out of fashion. We all use it all day, every day. But we shouldn't assume that achieving those priorities is a given. The beast from the east and the summer heatwave last year showed that providing a reliable service for customers is probably becoming more, not less challenging for water companies. But while those priorities are unlikely to change, a lot else is. And this is what Rachel Fletcher, Ofwat's Chief Executive, calls our burning platform. Climate change, population growth, many other challenges are creating a perfect storm for the sector. And issues of legitimacy in water in particular have been played out in a very public fashion, with debate in the press and the political sphere about water company structures, ownership and financial flows. This has challenged water companies' legitimacy by which they operate and make a profit from delivering a public service. The public nature of these debates and the challenge that comes with them has been described as a wake-up call for a sector that perhaps has been more used to operating out of the public spotlight. I've sometimes heard it said that customers aren't interested in water, that they don't want to know about where water comes from, how it's treated or how it's taken away, that their only real interest in water is in the cost of their bill, and beyond that, people just aren't bothered. Perhaps in one sense that's true. None of us want to have to think about water when we're getting in the shower in the morning or when we're flushing the loo. But this leaves us with some contradictions between a service that people use all the time but never think about or even take for granted, and a sector that faces massive challenges that in themselves are high on the public agenda. And some of these are challenges for companies, some for government, some for the regulator, and some of them are challenges for all of us. Next time, I'll talk about how we've been trying to resolve some of the contradictions at the heart of water. I hope you can join me.